onto this third video. It's pretty sensitive. You remember what happened in was it Kiruhura or something like that, where Bobby Wine and whole entire crew was arrested, probably 100 plus people, I don't know. And then there was a police officer who pulled a lady, and then she kind of like grabbed her, and her overall sort of like got torn or something, and then her boobs came out and stuff like that. Those pictures are making rounds on social media. Then there is this lady who said something that I'm gonna play the video now. There is this lady who said some stuff that I felt like I need to react to a wee bit. I need to react to it and then maybe try to diagnose where this problem comes from. Let's watch the video.
Why does the state assume it has monopoly over violence? You want to beat us, you want to tell us we are reckless, but then you're seeing police arresting young people for nothing. There's a young lady who was undressed yesterday. We wouldn't get this news if police wasn't doing all these acts, would we? But we come here and the narrative we are hearing is that young people are violent. The state is violent every day. We are traumatized. The CDF will go on Twitter and start telling us, I want to arrest bumless women. Isn't that violence? Where is the peaceful elections happening? Where is it happening in Uganda? We need to know.
Okay, truth is, we've never had peaceful elections, that's one. And it's not about to happen this year or next year or whatever. It's not. Unless the whole tree is plucked out and we get new people who love democracy, but I don't think democracy works. Democracy has never worked. It will never work. Maybe in Kenya it's a wee bit there, but democracy is slow, and whoever wields the arms of power is the one who leads democracy. So democracy doesn't work. If you're looking for an election where there is no violence, you're not going to find it in Uganda.
And we are constantly told that civic participation is not just during the electoral process of voting, right? It's the 5 years before and the 5 years after these processes. But in between, we are meted with violence. But then again, we are blamed. They're telling us, oh, it's because you're jobless. They are paying you to destabilize this country. Who? You've raised us.
She's talked about something that you are getting paid to destabilize the country. I would like to think, or I don't think, that whoever goes to Bobby Wine's rallies, these people are paid. I don't think so. And if Bobby Wine is paid, I would like to think that he uses the money to facilitate whatever that he's got going on. It's not to give people. Everybody knows that anyway. But I remember, anyway, this is a story for me, but I don't think people are paid to rally around him and run after him and just like do whatever crazy stuff they do along the way, or the processions and stuff like that. I don't think they pay them to do whatever they do. They do it out of love. And she ends, I paused on a point where she goes like, you raised us. Why are you behaving like we are not the children you raised?
Our people, you've raised us to be these people who are talking back to you. We have not inherited the silence of the fathers before us and our mothers. We are going to talk. So young people are not violent. That narrative has to change. We are doing our part for peaceful elections. We are pushing for proper electoral processes.
Okay. I do not genuinely think that we're going to have peaceful elections. That's impossible. I think that what has happened is going to be more of the same. Internet's going to be shut down. A bunch of people are going to be arrested. We're going to have more of the same. But what is sad is we come from a generation of parents that kept silent. We come from a generation of parents that left it to the politicians. We are in a world where young people don't understand a thing that has to do with politics. They don't understand what an MP does. They don't understand what a councillor does. They don't understand what a mayor does. Like they have no idea what the job description of these people are. But these are the people that go to them and ask for votes and ask to be voted into power and stuff like that. You will find that most of these MPs don't even know jack of what they are going to do in the parliament or whatever. They just rallying because they got an opportunity to be able to be known by people, and they are running. Our parents kept quiet from a position of being intimidated from the past and stuff like that. So they saw war and they don't want to go back there. So they're like, if we have peace now, we could rather keep that peace than go back into the whole time when war was being yielded upon us and stuff like that. So I believe that side effect, it affected them so much that they're like, it's better to keep quiet than to die. I'm not saying that we want to die, but there are some reforms that need to be made that I feel like can be made from conversation and speech and being able to communicate. But I always know, or I always go back to the saying that power only lies to those who have strength, and strength rule, and weak people stay ruled. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Subscribe.